We've got a trip of a lifetime ahead of us. 2 weeks travelling all over Japan to unlock the secrets of Japanese food. And there's only one place to start.
I can't believe it, mate. We're here in Tokyo.
Oh, we've been dying to come here for years.
Land of the rising sun, sashimi, sushi, noodles and neon.
What are we waiting for?
Sugoi!
Tokyo is the world's largest metropolis.
And it's the gastronomic capital of the world. It's home to over 13 million people and has more Michelin stars than Paris. Do you know what, Si?
What?
I think we're gonna love this place.
Japanese is Dave and I's all-time favourite food, and it seems we're not alone.
Sushi now outsells some of our most popular sandwiches in supermarkets across the UK, making Japanese one of our best-loved lunchtime takeaways.
Now, since our diet, we've both been watching what we eat. The Japanese have the lowest obesity rates in the world, and we want to find out how they do it.
We want to discover the secrets of sushi.
We want to get under the skin of the national obsession with the noodle.
We want to find out what people are eating in restaurants.
And in the homes.
Oh, enough blathering, Kingy. I'm starving. Let's eat. Armed with a good Japanese phrase book and a voracious appetite.
A potent combination. There's no time to waste, David.
Yowza!
But first, we've got to navigate through this monster of a megacity, which is bigger than the whole of West Yorkshire. Tokyo is an urban area made up of 23 districts, 26 cities and 5 towns, each with their own identity.
Our first port of call is Akihabara, or Electric Town, and it's the place to go to see Tokyo by night.
Can't believe we're here, can you? It's a sea of neon, isn't it? It's great.
Yeah. It's the most surreal environment, isn't it? Everywhere you look, there's stimulation. Choosing a bite to eat is just as mind-boggling as the city itself. They have robot restaurants, vampire restaurants, and even kitten cafes. But some restaurants have capitalised on the Japanese obsession, and I mean obsession, with manga. Japanese comics popular with children and adults alike.
Manga is a £1.5 billion industry in Japan, and the more lovable characters of the comic strips have spawned whole chains of restaurants based on innocence and cuteness, like the Maid cafes.
Hello. Hello. Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
The first Maid cafe opened here in Electric Town in 1999. Now there are over 200 in Tokyo alone.
So we have our omelette rice, curry rice, or pizza.
Yeah.
And also we have a puppet set, which is rabbit, cat, bear, and turtle.
Can I have a number 1 with curry rice?
In our culture, this is very different.
It's very eccentric.
Out there.
How did this start?
You know, this Maid cafe used to be more like for some people really like anime or idols and those
Like
kind of
manga?
things. Yeah, manga.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And we are like a, dreamland. Like Disneyland.
It is like
Disneyland.
Disneyland.
It's like a mad kindergarten, but for everybody.
The Japanese call this culture kawaii. You might not realise it, but you're already familiar with kawaii from cartoon characters like Hello Kitty and Pokemon.
But here's the crazy thing. Kawaii began as a rebellion in the 1970s, when teenagers refused to conform to the strict Japanese rules of how to behave as adults, with the long working hours and rigid home lives.
In the same way British teenagers rebelled and became punks, the Japanese simply refused to grow up. They created a fantasy world to escape in, and the cutesy kawaii culture took off.
Oh, hello, Kitty. We're getting in the swing of it.
If she puts them on me, I am going to go.
Meow, meow. Meow, meow.
Like all good fairy tales, I wish I could say I was sitting comfortably. But for a British bloke, this is all a bit bizarre. So let's hope the food's good at least. Oh,
Wow.
okay, thank you. What do you do? Oh, it's a heart. Look, it's a...
To give the food even more cutesy appeal, they decorate it with cartoon animals using ketchup and brown sauce.
Oh. Oh, it's a cat with a heart. Thank you.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Delicious, delicious. Meow, meow. Beep.
This is mental.
Please enjoy your meal.
Thank you. What is it?
Well, it's an omelette in some sort of sauce
Yeah.
with rice underneath, I think.
Go on, have a dig in. Let's want to see what's in it.
What?
Oh, it's curry rice.
Curry rice. What's yours?
Oh, mine's a bear katsu. If you go down to the woods today, you'll sure have a big surprise. Meow, meow. Here's a little train coming in the tunnel. Choo, 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 choo. I think it's getting to me, this place, Kingy. Meow, meow.
If you do that again, I'm going to stab you with me fork.
You know, mate, even if you find the whole cute thing a bit too cute, you've got to admire how much effort goes into the presentation of what is essentially fast food. I'm starting to get a sense that the Japanese don't do things by half.
Yeah, right. I can't wait to find out what else they've got in store.